Iliza Shlesinger, almost a year since your last appearance here on Breakfast Television.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You know what? I just want to get right into this because I said, when we were aside stage, I sort of said, thanks for coming on. And you said, well, I have to be here.
I have to be here.
And but you went on to say you'd be, I can't say the word, but you say you got to do press. That's the name of the game.
It's the name of the game. Unless you're Russell Peters and your shows are sold out like a year in advance. You got to do press. You have to let people know at 8 a.m. when they're all like crackly-eyed that there's comedy this weekend. Forsake all other plans. Get a Groupon. Come see me.
Or not.
No Groupon. It's
no
actually,
Groupon.
They're pretty much sold out.
You should pay full price.
I don't need to be here.
But what do you think? Because I always wonder. I mean, I covered entertainment specifically for a long time, and I always wonder. This is Blanche, by the way. Blanche is back.
She's not up for adoption.
I always wondered about performers who kind of don't understand the reciprocal relationship. Like you do your job, I do my job, and we work together, and I make people come to your show, hopefully, and you give us
make you look good by sitting next to you with no makeup on.
Exactly. No,
You're
look
welcome.
beautiful.
No,
you
look
give us
beautiful.
content, right?
Content, we give you a comedic reprieve for the moment. I just read a tweet about Drake saying that he doesn't want to do, maybe that's a little too close, camera woman. Thank you. Thank you. Saying that he doesn't want to do magazines anymore, he just wants to put his music out there. And it's like, you have to do press, otherwise people aren't going to know. You have to put yourself out there. If I just showed up in Calgary and we did no press, I'd get like 3 like super fans and like a janitor.
Okay, but even when you get to that sort of level, like Russell Peters, you're just going to keep it on you. Just morning torture here on Breakfast Television.
Everyone watching it is like, oh, I thought she had long hair, eh? Well, I don't now, and this is the look.
We think you look beautiful.
So self-conscious.
Can you see yourself getting to a point where, I mean, you don't necessarily always have to do television at 7:47 in the morning, but there is that relationship, and there's sort of goodwill that's bred, right?
There is, and then you come back in every time you get bigger. Then the stations that you came to in the first place, they want to help you out, and it's like you said, it's reciprocal and it's symbiotic. And you do have to do it at 7:45 in the morning because if you do TV in the afternoon, no one's watching besides unemployed people who can't afford your tickets. This is when the moneymakers are watching TV.
All right, moneymakers, check out Iliza this weekend at Yuck Yucks. You've had a great year. You have a comedy special that's up on Netflix.
I do.
Talk about it.
It's called War Paint. Sorry, there's no coffee in here. It's called. Every time I come here, I see the orange juice in the corner, and it always looks so refreshing.
You can have that too.
Is it old?
No.
Oh, it's
new.
Breakfast TV.
You can have it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Oh, okay. Thank you. Big old glass of acid, first thing in the morning, folks. And it's called War Paint. It's on Netflix, and I didn't bring a copy of it because I gave away the last one at the other TV station we don't talk about.
There are no other TV stations.
Yeah, and it's going well, and we're going to record a second one in June. So tonight, if you come this weekend, you get to see a bunch of brand new material.
How are you at this point watching yourself? I mean, you've had plenty of screen time, Last Comic Standing. How are you? It's just, should I keep talking? I can keep talking.
I can listen and drink.
How are you at watching yourself back?
I can't do that.
Do you not?
I hear it. I was on, I hosted this dating show, Excused, and it was on at like odd hours, and I was in some horrible state that no one's heard of. And it was like 2 in the morning. I was on the computer, and I hear a girl that's like, coming up next. And I was like, ugh, that girl's voice is, oh my God, it's me. So it's weird because I don't realize how like masculine my voice sounds.
What?
I'm like, I don't know.
Not even a little bit.
To me, it does. Everybody has that where you look at yourself, you're like, huh. So you have moments where you're like, oh, I look really pretty. For the most part, I'm like, I can't. I don't enjoy watching it or listening to it. Sometimes I'll record my sets, and somehow they'll get transferred over to my iTunes, so I'll be working out, and all of a sudden you'll just hear like, so what's the deal with pizza? And I'm like, just throw your headphones off. So I'm not great with watching. It's hard to watch yourself objectively.
I understand.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Olympics, because that's on. We're paying a lot of attention in Canada.
Yeah.
We're obviously a winter sport country. Mm-hmm. Do you pay attention to that at all?
Yeah,
You're from the South.
I love the snow. I was saying to somebody else earlier that for most Americans, because most of our country, well, a good chunk of it isn't covered in snow. For us, the Olympics are kind of like local elections. Like you want to be involved, but you're kind of not sure what's going on.
Right. So you have no favorite? Do you have a favorite sport at all? You like hockey? I know you're a hockey fan.
I like hockey, but I don't know who's doing. First of all, it comes on at like weird hours. I don't understand the schedule. I don't understand the medaling system. And then there's like weird like sports that no one outside of a very Arctic tundra snowy region, like no one's really heard of or had a use for, like skeleton.
We just had a skeleton Olympic champion on our show.
Well, that is a weird sport.
He goes down head first and down an icy slope.
That is one of those, like, it's luge, right?
There's luge too.
Oh, it's different.
Luge is different. Lugers are on their backs.
Loser. Get out of my car, loser. I feel like one's sluttier than the other. Like losers do it on their backs. I guarantee that's a shirt somewhere in like northern Canada.
Definitely.
Take it, because we have no use for it in California. But I feel like it's one of those sports that was discovered on accident. Like some Norwegian guy just like went falling down a mountain. They're like, oh, Lars went pretty fast. Let's put that as a sport, or that's like all they have. I don't know. This is not material. I don't care about the Winter Olympics.
Okay, do you care about Valentine's Day? That's another thing that's sort of coinciding
Do you care
with
about
your...
Valentine's Day?
Maybe more than I care to admit, I think. Like, I'd like to think that I don't subscribe to the Hallmark holiday.
Right.
And then I realize that I actually want flowers.
I think we'd all like to be like, I'm punk rock, the man in the establishment. They can't get to me, but oh, no one got me anything. I think it's just like this group mentality. When everyone else is making a big deal, you kind of feel left out. The truth is this, though, like if you have a boyfriend that spends money and time on you all throughout the year, and just because one day he doesn't, like, let's give him a break. Let's be mad, but then give him a break later.
Be mad just for a minute. You can see Iliza Shlesinger, by the way, on Valentine's Day. It starts tonight through Saturday at Yak Yak's at the Elbow River Casino.
It's a lovely graphic you guys have put together.
Well, we should have had your picture on there.
No, but anything. This is
a stick figure?
A PowerPoint. Yeah. Oh, clip art, like a dancing paper clip.
Well, here, let's get a close-up of the real thing, because that's your favorite.
I know you love doing this.
She does.
Go ahead.
Let's do it again. The lovely, the talented Iliza Shlesinger. It's really nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. And thanks to Blanche also.
Free orange juice.